So Nvidia. What a lovely company, what a lovely name, what a lovely products, and still what a shameful act done by them. Like okay, like I don't like burying other people or pointing other people or other companies like this. Like I never have liked doing this kind of things, but this time we have came across something that's really important to raise our voice. Like even if you consider yourself like a slightly small PC enthusiast or PC community or PC fan, even like PC hardware fan, I think this is a video you should watch. Now, well, if you don't know about what happened with Hardware Unboxed, the YouTube channel, let me tell you, like hardware, if you know about that then it's okay, but if you don't, please watch this video. So Hardware Unboxed is a YouTube channel that's based in Australia, which is based on PC hardware, as its name suggests, obviously. So it's a YouTube channel with around 700k of subscriber base, so it's a decent channel, I guess. And well, I have watched a lot of his videos and he does a really good job. He does a really great deed at his job, I would say. Like he's a fantastic reviewer. Well, our thoughts and our opinions, well, I am not someone who should say like I have an opinion as compared to the subscribers I have. I think one or two I have, like, but still, like like there are opinions, people form their opinions, and our opinions don't match that much, but still, like, here the thing is much about this. So here the thing is about a corporate called Nvidia. So here what Nvidia did is they sent Hardware Unboxed their RTX 3090 for review purposes, obviously, and Hardware Unboxed did their job, but they did the review based highly critically based on hardware rasterization performance. Now for those guys who don't know what rasterization performance it is, let me keep these things in simple word, and that you should like consider them as your FPS. For gamers, like you could just literally consider them as FPS, like what FPS the card gives at what, like what frames and what not, like what settings, what resolution and other things. So their review is based on hardly on rasterization performance, like critically. And well, as we know that RTX 3090 isn't actually a gaming card. Like this isn't a gaming card, we all know. RTX 3090 isn't worth a gaming card. It's a prosumer card. I made a video about this back on my my second channel, which is in Hindi. I will link the video down in the description or up in the card. So if anyone of you wants to see that video and understands Hindi, you are most welcome. So please you can watch that. But here, like, I should continue to this. So but the thing is that RTX 3090s aren't gaming cards, but still they are marketed as a gaming card, and that's something I have also discussed about in that video. And well, let's move more forward. So the thing is that Hardware Unboxed got banned from Nvidia's like YouTube reviewers access for various launch products, like pre-launch access for products, and that means that they won't be getting any more of Nvidia's products before its launch, which is like a sad thing, because someone is doing their job and got screwed for the part of doing their job. That's not right. Well, Nvidia says that they could get products from their AIB partners like Asus or Gigabyte or Galaxy or PNY or all those others. But here's a catch. The catch is that like if a product is about to launch and the board partners like Asus and Gigabyte and like other are giving their cards to reviewers, they have to submit a list. They should not, they have to, it's a necessary. They have to submit a list to Nvidia of what are the cards they are giving and to which YouTuber are they giving. So here's like Nvidia has like slowly put it under cream and said that like you won't be getting any cards from us now. And well, talking about this further, like Nvidia sent them an email which has been publicly break down by YouTubers like Jay from Jay's 2 cents and Linus from Linus Tech Tips. Linus actually released the email to public during his van show, and well, Jay covered that topic later and I am covering after him, obviously. So the thing is that I would break down the email like in short points. So point number 1, like they have discussed that ray tracing is an industry wide supported thing. So like okay, that's a joke. I consider it as a joke, because when RTX 20 series launched, there were only literally 3 titles that would support ray tracing, and with around 50 titles till date that would support ray tracing, and that too also for a reason. Like game developing is a thing that requires a lot of money, so game developers literally take any money that would be thrown into their way or that would be sent into their way for making the support of any latest gen technology into their game, because like they are getting money. We could take our example from RTX from Cyberpunk 2077. That game took 7 years to develop, like 7 years. It was like I think announced or to be launched in 2013, but it came in 2020, like a few days ago just. So yeah, this isn't a thing I would say still. Well, the thing is like they say like ray tracing industry wide supported thing, and it's a joke. The second point they said was ray tracing is the future aspect of gaming. Now, well, this is not a statement or this is not a fact, but this is an opinion I would say, because if AMD does something better than ray tracing, like probably it could be become the next feature of the gaming. Here's the thing, na. So this isn't a fact. This is a pure opinion of Nvidia. Now, well, why is this opinion? It's like pretty sure, pretty common sense thing that they have been developing ray tracing for like past 5 or 6 years. They have been working on that. That's why it's their opinion, or like it won't even be like in their opinion. Well, they also said that like DLSS and other features we have, but let's leave the email, and like here in first 2 or 3 lines I could easily sense like there was a PR pitch going on. Like every one of us, like if you have some brains and you do critical analysis of this email, you would clearly understand that PR team of Nvidia already knew that this email would be going out public, so they tried to flatter as much people as possible through this email by like saying that we are the good guys here, we do this and we do that and we do those and those and those and those. But like this is a thing, but okay, like it's a fair corporate practice, which isn't actually fair, but still, corporate world, all hail them. So the thing is that it was a PR pitch, and now, well, as we know that companies don't give the card to YouTubers for free, they give them for marketing. Like companies give card to YouTuber, they educate the YouTubers about what this card is meant for, and the YouTubers do their own study, give a unbiased opinion on the cards, give an unbiased review on those cards, and then make sure that public educate, like various public like educate people or viewers, I would say, to keep it in more perspective things, to educate our viewers so that they could decide to which card they should buy. Now here's the thing, like Nvidia give us not out of like the good free hearts, no, they give them us for marketing. We are their marketing potentials. They give us from their like ROI, the rate of conversion. So the thing is like, suppose if there's an Indian YouTuber like the Technician or PC Wale or Tech Suvidha, they have about 100k, about a 40k, and about a 20k of potential viewers respectively. And well, if we talk about YouTubers from like big YouTubers, then we have Linus Tech Tips with approximately 12.6 million of potential viewer base for each video, and JS2 Cents with 3.6 million potential viewer base for each videos, which is a lot. Like even if like 3% of all the people that I mentioned here, including the Indian and the Indian and the Canadian, all the YouTubers, like even if all the people who watch a RTX 3090 review, and even if like 1% or 3% of them buys a card, now that's a big number. So companies don't want to show their products as like a downside. That's why they are doing it. That's corporate practices. Well, we can't help them out. So the thing is, like till date, I feel like most of the cards purchases are based on the restoration performance purely for gaming, I would say, because like I've been concentrating in PC hardware for last 3 years now. It's been 3 years since I have been like looking into hardware industry, and I've never seen a YouTuber or a person who is recommending or asking for a graphics card based on only ray tracing as a priority. Their priority is gaming, a good FPS gaming. Ray tracing are most probably like like a lower priority things, like not their top priority things. The top priorities are budget, performance, and all. Well, here I would like to support Nvidia at one thing, which is about the feature suites which they offer: DLSS, broadcast, RTX, voice, NVENC encoders, Nvidia CUDA encoders, and like whatnot, which is something good. But the thing is like it's also very critical to use. Like okay, if someone who has a 1080p monitor only, I don't feel like they would even use DLSS. Like why do they need to? They have like 1080p monitor if they are buying anything like a 3060 or even a 20 series card, I don't feel like they need a 10 they need to use DLSS for higher FPS. Like they would be getting some pretty decent FPS for their games. But still, like, okay, it was a branding pitch, they did it, what can't we do? All I am saying is, like, please, to all those potential viewers here are please support him. Him means Hardware Unboxed, not Nvidia. Please support us, like, please support us as a community. Like, our channels, we say our, here our channels means like each and every YouTuber, or specifically tech YouTuber who does review these graphics cards, you are reviewing them, so like you should have some liability to them, some support to them. Okay, so like at last I would say, like, if what the thing are going on here is, like, if you don't work according to the green giant, they would chew you and throw you out. So like I would leave the discussion rest upon you guys. So if you want to fight in comment section, well, I don't believe much of you will watch this video until now, but still, if you want to fight, you can just fight in the comment section. Till then, thank you. Thanks for watching this video. If you liked the video, please like and share it and subscribe to our channel. And till then, peace out from Monk Tech.